Hello everyone and welcome to this brand new video dedicated to the systems in our portfolio. This week we're going to be talking about two different markets belonging to the grain sector, soybean and corn. As always, if you haven't done it yet, I invite you to please subscribe to our channel, click on the bell and hey, why not leave us a like and write down a comment to let us know what you think of our videos. Thank you very much. Hi, we are the UNGER Academy and we teach traders how to make money in the markets. Our founder, Andrea Unger, had been struggling with trading for years until he developed his automated trading method, which he used to become the only 4-time world trading champion. Subscribe to our channel for free tips and tricks. Okay, so let's get started. So today I want to talk about the grains sector, which together with many other commodities has moved significantly over this 2021. Nowadays, we can see a lot of inflation in the markets, and this is partly due to the fact that there has been a considerable increase in the prices of these raw materials. But let's move on to the two strategies that I want to show you in this video. They are both based on a trend-following approach and succeeded in taking advantage of the huge movements that have characterized the soybean and corn markets this year. The first one I'll show you is the one for corn, the future on corn. Now, this is generally a tough market to trade, and this is mainly due to the low average volatility levels that characterize it. However, during this year, there was an increase in the volatility of this market, which made it easier to trade it with trend-following strategies, such as the one I'm showing you, which opens positions when prices break through the high or the low of the current session. To calculate the high and the low of the current session, we use a time window, because otherwise, in the first session, today's high and today's low would be the same level. And using such a strategy would obviously make little sense. So we wait some time after the beginning of the session, and then we place the orders upon the occurrence of the conditions and the filters based on patterns that we set up in the script. The strategy worked pretty well this year, also thanks to the many movements of the markets. Now this equity line shows its performance over the last 4 years, more or less. In this period, we had 200 trades, including long and short trades, because this strategy works both on the long and the short sides. As you can see, the strategy went through some very flat periods, such as this one. However, thanks to the high volatility levels that have characterized the corn market this year, it's been able to take advantage of the large movements and close some very good trades. Now let's move on to the next strategy that I want to show you, the one for soybean. This is another trend-following strategy, and this kind of commodity, and this sector in particular, responds very well to trend-following strategies because these commodities tend to follow the trends. Now, this strategy is also based on a breakout approach, but in this case, it opens the positions when the prices break through the high and the low of the previous session instead of the current one. So this type of strategy works very well on soybean as well. Note that the positions are not opened precisely when the prices touch the high and the low of the previous session. In fact, we added an offset value to add to and subtract from these levels. So basically, we add a fixed number of points to the high and subtract the same number of points from the low of the previous day to be sure that the trend that is going on is strong enough. But let's check out the strategy report. Now, we see that 2021, it didn't start well at all. The strategy went through a significant drawdown, but then quickly recovered, closing the year on its highest equity levels. The annual results have been excellent. I mean, we can see it here, around $23,000 with 100 trades. I remind you that here we are already considering the commissions and slippage costs to be paid on this market. Remember to always consider large values for these parameters to stay on the safe side. And with that, our video is over. I'm sure you too can try to exploit the trends of the grains markets with these strategies. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell. I also remind you that in the description of this video, we're going to leave you a link to a webinar made by the 4-time world trading champion, Andrea Unger, who will explain to you step by step how to become able to build your own automated strategies autonomously. And with that, goodbye everyone. Please stay safe and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.